Year 5, Spring 2, Lesson 1. Is the change reversible or irreversible? So today we're going to do a couple of activities, some of which you might be able to join in with at home if you have the right ingredients. So we're looking to see whether we can change a reaction back, i.e. it is reversible, or whether we cannot get it back to its original state, which means it is irreversible. So to start with, I've actually filled a hot water bottle and it's nice and warm, and I've created a little foil dish and I've put some chocolate on there, and we're going to leave that on the hot water bottle. What do you think will happen to it? It's a bit like if you take a tiny bit of chocolate and put it in your warm hand. What happens to the chocolate? I can already tell there that the chocolate has softened. It is starting to melt. Once it's melted a little bit, then try putting it back in the fridge. What happens to it then? Is the change reversible or irreversible? The next reaction I'm going to do is bicarbonate of soda and some vinegar. Again, if you have these ingredients at home, you can have a go. Pour a little bit of white vinegar into the bicarbonate of soda. What do you notice happened? What is being created? I can see lots of bubbles. I can hear lots of fizzing. A new substance is made, which in this case is a gas. Therefore, we cannot get back the original bicarbonate of soda and vinegar. We cannot separate them. That means the change is irreversible. So our next change is I've got a mixture here of sand and water. And if I mix that up, I give it a swirl, I can still see that there is sand and water. Now I want to know whether I can separate these back into water on its own and sand on its own. Now the way to do that is I have a cup here and I have a funnel. I'm going to put the funnel inside the cup, and then I need some filter paper. Now if you want to do something like this at home, instead of sand you could use a bit of soil. Just remember to wash your hands after handling soil. And instead of filter paper you could use kitchen towel. The principle is the same, is we're going to fold the filter paper in half and fold it in half again, like so. We then open it up so that we have one piece on one side and three pieces on the other, and we place that into the funnel. As long as there are no gaps, that is absolutely fine if you are going to use kitchen towel. Then pour your your water and sand into the filter paper, making sure it does not go above the edge of the filter paper. And what we just now do is we wait, and you will be able to see soon the water is starting to come through the funnel and the filter paper, and it's coming through really clear. Why is it so clear? What is being left behind? So I've waited a few minutes, and as you can see, left in the filter paper is the sand, and left in our cup is clear, clean water. So that is a reversible change. Finally, something you can do at home is try baking something or making toast. Do you think those changes are reversible or irreversible?